good, people? Oh my God, I can't believe I got these drive-by viewers that want to come here, freaking judge me. They already don't like me, so they just look for a reason to say, oh, someone else got a video, he got more information, you don't know what you're talking about, you're just jumping to conclusions, are you kidding me? Look, people, I did that thing on the Dallas officer getting caught looting where he was outside and the news crew showed up. Well, here's a shocker. Dallas officer seen holding bottles at liquor store by tornado wasn't looting, department says. Oh, well then shit. If the department says he wasn't looting, it must be true, right? Come on, people. How many times have I told you? Critical eye. Government needs to be checked by the people. I called this like I see it, and I'm still not convinced. I give him maybe a little bit more legitimacy for being there, but there's freaking idiots out there making videos that, people jumping to conclusions. The officer was innocent. This officer isn't innocent. There's no proof that he was innocent. There's one 911 tape where he calls in that the PD released very selectively. All right, let's listen to the tape. Let's prove this cop was innocent. Cop gets there on scene. News crew shows up. He's walking around by himself. No one in custody. No other cops around. He's carrying bottles in the dark. And when the news crew shows up, he walks in two different directions and set the bottles down. To me, that's probable cause. That's reasonable belief. That's articulable suspicion that something's afoot here. So cops use that all the time on those pesky tax-paying citizens. And I'm telling you, as a cop for 30 plus years who's testified as an expert in state, federal, and many jurisdictions and in the military, I'm telling you, this cop looks like he was up to no good. And where there's smoke, there's fire. And anybody that's going to buy the police department suddenly announced that he wasn't looting and therefore he's cleared, well, then you're a freaking idiot. All right? So here's the tape. Here's all the evidence. This is the only evidence that people are running around jumping to conclusions that this guy's innocent. Ready? Here we go. Here's the proof.
Charlie 43.
Ma'am, if you have another 1 minute, come over towards the 7-Eleven and the liquor store, please. I'm having multiple homeless people trying to run in and steal from all the stuff that's out.
Give me that address, please.
It's like 2800 Walnut Hill. It's Walnut Hill, Monroe.
Can I get cover elements for Charlie 543 at Walnut Hill and Monroe?
Fox 536, we're right around the corner. We'll head over there.
10-4, can I get another element?
Echo 467, we're having it.
Was Echo 467?
10-4.
10-4.
Okay, that's the evidence, people. Cop must be innocent. He called in some looters. Are you freaking kidding me? I can't believe there's that many stupid people out there. All the comments on my other video coming here telling me I'm no good and I just hate cops and I'm jumping to conclusions with no evidence. That's what an opinion is, you freaking idiot. You idiots who are coming here, I know you love these other guys out here playing like they're Mr. Cop Asp, who announces he gets all his knowledge from watching video. You're little secret watchers. You come here so you can really get real information, and then you go to these other places that make you feel good because you like them better, because they're nicer. They make you feel good. They don't talk mean. They don't hate liberals and tell you how bad liberals are, so they're nice. You know, an ass will sit there and be a hate Trumper. Nobody judges him for being a never Trumper. No. He's a good guy, Rick, because he brings in God and he prays. Okay, whatever. Look, I don't care who you watch, people. That's what I don't get. I'm not out here trying to beg people come to my channel. Please come watch me. Please do me. Screw you. I ain't looking for new friends. I'm passing on information for people that want it. I've got a certain core of viewers that like me, agree with me, that I think are knowledgeable, that I think they're smart enough to know what they don't know, and they're here to learn from somebody with experience. And I don't ever tell anybody my way's the only way, but I'm telling you, this cop was up to no good. That's my opinion. Guy might be a great guy. He's got a family. You misjudged him. So? He's on camera, acting suspicious. Pesky citizens get judged like that all the time. If he was a citizen, I would have approached him. I would have patted him down for weapons. I would have detained him for possible looting. That's what I would have done. Oh, but Rick, he has a badge. Therefore, we can't do that. He's automatically good and great and perfect because we all know by watching the news and videos that cops never do anything wrong. We have such high standards that only the best and most competent, well-trained officers get hired, and there's never any impropriety that they're doing anything wrong. Really? Really? You freaking idiots are going to come here and attack me and tell me I was wrong because this guy got dispatched to this area and called in looters. The only thing this video or this audio tape that Dallas police suspiciously did not put any time hacks, didn't put any radio traffic, didn't show any body cam of any of the numerous officers that were dispatched. Where's the body cam? I mean, if I was an agency and I was trying to prove my officer was right, I'd have body cam of officers. I'd have vehicle body cam. I'd have the time he was dispatched. I'd have the people that he ran. I would ask, why, officer, did you respond with several looters and you took, let's see, what are they putting here? Somewhere in here, he took it from a homeless woman's hands. Block, officer holding bottles. Somewhere in this article, it says he took bottles from a homeless woman. Well, why wasn't that woman taken in custody? Why did he commit somebody committing a crime and looting, doing a natural disaster, which I think might bump it to a felony? Why did he let that person go? Why did he feel that he could let them go, but he was able to carry around the bottles? Did he book any evidence? Did he call the owner? No, Rick, they were busy. And Rick, the police are doing good and he can only do so much, and he tried and he called it in, therefore he's innocent. Look, you freaking idiots. Just because a cop get dispatched doesn't mean they're in it. We just saw 2 incidents where cops were dispatched and they killed the people. So don't tell me just because he was dispatched, suddenly I got it wrong and this guy's innocent. I may have got it wrong. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm saying from this video and just that audio, that don't convince me that he's 100% innocent. Where are all the people? Where are all the officers? What time did they videotape the video of him carrying the bottles? And what time was he calling for cover? When did that happen? Here you go, people. Here's a clue. Maybe when we saw him get on the radio, that's when he called in that there were several looters. Maybe that's when he called it in. We don't have any time. I mean, you guys would make shitty investigators if you're running around saying this guy's innocent on this. What, you run around and because the guy was dispatched, he's innocent. Gee, I'm going to investigate this murder. Well, gee, all my suspects said they didn't do it. I guess I'll just close the case. Unfounded. Unsolved. Put in a closed case. Are you kidding me? I mean, look, man, I was reading the comments this morning on all the people attacking me saying I got it wrong and I'm unethical because I didn't give the guy a chance and I quit the judgment. I didn't quit to judge. Is this the video?
I don't know if that's a 7-Eleven. This is a liquor store, but it is.
Let's play this video.
Is wiped out. 7-Eleven. This is a liquor store.
No looters. I don't see any looters. But Rick, he called in on the radio. There was a lot of looters. Oh, okay. I don't see any looters. I don't see anybody running. I don't see any cops with their gun out taking people down at gunpoint. I don't see cops chasing anybody. But Rick, there were cars there, so he must be telling the truth.
I don't know if that's a 7-Eleven.
Okay, so there's flashing lights here. Big deal. Where are all the cop cars that he called in for cover? Where are all the looters he called in?
I don't know if that's a 7-Eleven. This is a liquor.
Okay, here's a clue, people. If all the people had time to leave and all the cops had time to leave, maybe this is a long time after he called in that he needed assistance. Or maybe
store, but it is
when he gets caught right here.
There is somebody.
He's not talking on the radio here. Why didn't the PD release the tape where he talks on the radio here with a time hack?
Dallas Police Department, and it looks like he's removing some of the bottles that must have been scattered in the mix. But yeah, this is the first time that we are seeing this. The 7-Eleven is still up to.
Oh yeah. So he picked up the bottles over here. Remember?
Scattered in the
Let's
somebody 11. This is a liquor store.
So he's walking from this area where he picked up the bottles. Oh yeah. He picked up the bottles here and he's walking here. That makes sense.
But it is wiped out.
So he's still walking here, and then he notices he's on camera.
There is somebody.
Then after he gets the lights on him,
with DFD, Dallas Police Department, and it looks like he's removing some of the bottles that must have been.
What do? I'll walk back to where I picked up the bottles.
This is the first time that we're seeing this. The 7-Eleven is still up.
Really? Really, people? That seems not. You freaking idiots out there claiming this guy is innocent because the police department released a tape that he called in looters, and suddenly we don't even know. Now I'm gonna give the Dallas Police Department a little bit more sense. We don't even know if he's the one that called that in. Is this guy Charlie 34 or Charlie 43, whatever his call sign was? Is that him? I don't know. The police department said it is. It must be true. They didn't give us a time. Where's his body camera? Where's his body cam of his car pulling up? Where's the other officers chasing away the homeless? Where is the radio traffic of him calling in ID on some looters? You mean to tell me I've got numerous people stealing bottles? I show up. I don't chase anybody. I don't have anybody in cuffs. I didn't run anybody on the radio, but I'm carrying around bottles of liquor. Well, shit, he must be innocent, Rick. You people that came here and jumped on me, you're a freaking idiot. I'm sorry. You can believe what you want, and I may be wrong, and this guy may be innocent. But all I'm doing is giving my articulable suspicion on why I believe what I believe. And the only thing that you're giving your opinion on is the great Dallas Police Department, free of scandals, free of police chiefs being fired, lying, people killing people in their homes, free of all kind of scandal. You believe them, and you ignore everything that I just pointed out. Okay, that's your choice. I'm okay with that. You don't have to agree with me. Just don't come here and play like you're God Almighty, and all these other people who are making videos saying this guy's innocent is somehow more morally right and wonderful because they base their opinion on a video release or an audio release with no time stamps, no nothing, just a blank screen of him calling in that they're looters, and suddenly that makes this guy innocent. Really? Okay. Everybody can make your own opinion. I can be a dummy. Others can be a dummy. We'll all be big dummies. Isn't that there? Sorry. Everybody will be a big dummy except the Dallas Police Department. They're out there protecting and serving the shit out of us so we can feel safe at night. If we just gave them our guns, they would keep us safe. Okay, have another glass of Kool-Aid. Well, isn't that there?